Alright, this is a D1 authentic. So it is a mahogany guitar, authentic. It has a slotted headstock. It's 12 frets to the body. It has an ebony truss rod, and that's why this guitar is in the shop right now, because it had a lot of neck relief, 20 thousandths of an inch of neck relief, which made the action really high and pretty difficult to play. The owner had the saddle taken down, but it wasn't enough, so we were looking at it and thinking maybe it needs a neck reset. But the first thing to do is get the relief out of here, because when you have too much relief, it will make a dip in the neck, like this. The neck does not come up like this, The neck, because it's at an angle to the body, will compress and make a dip, so that you end up with a curve, and the strings will buzz right here if you have too much relief. So really the first course of action was to do a compression refret on the neck, take the relief out, and then see what would happen to the action. And as it turns out, the action went down quite a bit. It's now right at 90 thousandths of an inch, which is perfectly acceptable. Even if it comes up a little bit, even if it's 96 thousandths, it was 110, I think, when it first came in here, which is a little bit high, especially given that low of a saddle. But I was able to get the action down, the relief down, and we're going to see how it goes. So this guitar is just absolutely light as a feather, and it's really light. There's nothing to it. It wants to just drift off your lap. Normally I don't like 12 frets because they're big guitars, but this one doesn't feel big at all. The neck is short. I mean, I noticed the neck. It's like, and where are those other 2 frets, especially when I put a capo on. That's why I didn't go up the neck on that, because I thought, I'm going to run out of room. I need to get up here to this note, and I didn't want a brisket. So for what they are, though, a big, loud, bassy, resonant guitar, there's something. And this is a nice one. This is, the authentics are really damn good. So anyway, this one's going to go home. I did have one problem with it, which I guess if you're listening to this or you ever work on guitars or whatever, the finish on this was very, very flaky. It didn't have very good adhesion. When I did the frets, a lot of finish flaked off around the fingerboard right here. It's just one of those things that get you. When I filed the frets, I lost a whole chunk of finish right here. And what I did, I saw it ping off, and I thought, oh God, I went and got it and stuck it back on, but there's a little bit of a witness line right here, so we're going to see what we're going to do about that. The rest of it I touched up with French polish shellac, and I got it looking pretty good. And of course, after the guitar's been refretted 3 or 4 times and played, and it's 30 years old, none of that's going to make any difference. But you hate for that. You hate to be the first guy to do that. So it's one of those things, I've never had any trouble. I've refretted other authentics, and I've never had any issue, but that's just the way it goes. Sometimes lacquer is kind of a funny thing. So anyway, we got it taken care of pretty good. I guess it's right up now. And I noticed some dings on the back of the headstock from where the owner puts his capo, so I'm not sure it's going to be a big deal, but it's a nice sounding guitar. So let's play through the standard music stuff that I do, so you can use this for comparison. So here's G. Of course, this guitar's got a big neck, so you got to get used to that. I got to really open up for those string chords. solo up here, huh? Oh, here we go. Nice guitar. Martin, D1 Authentic.